Hi guys, so I am currently filming on a selfie stick and I have never actually tried using, to be honest, I never really liked the concept of a selfie stick because I always just thought it was like really, I don't know, it's just like this thing that you see a lot of weird people doing. They get selfies. But I actually think that it's quite nice. It gives you like this nice perspective. So you can get like really wide shots from a cell phone. And I think that's pretty cool actually. So I'm just walking around the house, but I thought I'll just show you that this is one pretty cool accessory that you can get. And another cool reason and another nice thing that you can do with the selfie stick is you get like a button where you can start and stop the recording. So that always works. You don't need to stretch out to like the phone, but you can always like get really cool footage with a simple selfie stick, and selfie sticks are like really cheap, so wouldn't cost you too much. Guys, so one super cool thing about a selfie stick that you cannot do otherwise, I mean you can, but it's just that this makes it so much easier, is the second cool reason about a selfie stick that you can do is when you mount your phone on it, like to make cinematic footage, right? If you want to do like a low angle shot, it's so much easier because sometimes you just want to get like a shot above grass and you can get like a really good like low angle shot. So that is the second reason why I think a selfie stick is pretty cool. So check this out. So another really cool thing apart from low angle shots with a selfie stick is you can do like really high angle shots. So because otherwise makes it really difficult to extend your selfie stick like really far. So what you can do is you can do high angle shots, which sometimes give you like a really good cinematic feel to it, and otherwise would be difficult to showcase. So here's another simple cool thing that you can do with just a simple selfie stick to get close into your footage with just like a cell phone. So in my opinion, those are three things that you can do with a selfie stick. There are a lot of things that you can also use your selfie stick for, like if you actually want to get an extended view, it makes it so much easier for just selfies. But that being said, you can get some really nice cinematic feel footage just by using a simple selfie stick. So this is another example that I was showing you with the high angle footage that I was talking about. I'll show you. Like, see, if I was holding it in my hand, right, it would just be like that, which is fine. So here, in this footage, I'm gonna take the selfie stick and go closer into my subject. Guys, so another thing that you can do with a selfie stick is if you add on accessories to it. So what I've got in this bag is I've got a couple of these DJI lenses. These lenses actually, I just put them in a DJI bag. They're not DJI lenses. So pretty much I've got like a couple of different lenses actually. So I've got this one here, which is this one in particular is a macro lens. So it's pretty cool actually. So what you can do is if you take the macro lens and put it onto your viewfinder, I mean your camera, everything looks really blurry, right? But the cool thing is when you bring it close to the camera, so you can get some really nice footage. So what I'll do is I'll show you in the next one how you can add that into getting some nice footage from really close-ups, and that really looks nice actually because you can add a lot of close low angle shots into your footage, and they are really cheap nowadays. They are like 1,000 rupees for 5 lenses, so that's pretty cool. So you can add that to your footage and you can make some really good close-up shots. Let me show you. Guys, so that lens, the macro one, is pretty cool. What you can do is the macro comes with a small attachment which makes it a little wider than the traditional camera. So all you've got to do is you take it and you screw the wide. Let me show you. So you screw this onto the wide lens, and it makes it a little wider than what it generally is. So for a phone, that's how wide it becomes. So this is without the lens, which is fine. But if you want a little more coverage, you put the slightly wide one on, and that's what it looks like. So coupled with a selfie stick, you get like a really good wide perspective. It's not very clean because the lenses are super cheap, so they don't really fit properly around the edge, but that's how wide it is. So that's the full distance that the basic wide one takes you. This is without it, so that's the difference. So that's without the lens. This is with the lens, same distance. So it just gives you a little more perspective. Apart from that, another one I picked up is this one here. So this particular lens, let me show you. So this particular lens is a fisheye lens. So you take the same mount head, you remove the macro lens from it, and you put the fisheye lens on the front. Now if you want to create like a fisheye effect, you just add that to the front of the lens, and it gives you like a fisheye kind of look. So I was recently watching Arthur Murray's vlog, and so what you can do is it actually looks like a rap video kind of thing when you're walking around with it. So that's how it looks. It's pretty cool actually. When you shoot these, you give different effects to the whole shooting experience. Let me show you. Actually, this thing looks really good for like a rap video. So if I was doing a rap video and you want to do like a close-up, you can do something like this. One thing about the fisheye lens is you can get this look. So you tend to get better lens flares, but it's not the sharpest lens. For some reason, I just find it a little fuzzy, so it's not very sharp, but it's actually not that bad. It just gives you a whole different perspective to shooting. Hi guys, so the next lens that I picked up is this lens here, which is bigger than the other ones. It cost about 400 rupees. So you add that to the front of the lens and it gives you like a really wide perspective. It's not a fisheye lens, so it's just like really wide. Now without the lens, that's what the traditional camera looks like on the iPhone. With the lens, that's what it looks like. So it gives you like a really wide look, and if you couple it along with a selfie stick, so with this lens, if you couple it with a selfie stick, you get like a really extended view. So that's what it looks like. So it gives you like a nice different kind of perspective. So if you're shooting like walking shots, you can do it yourself. So it's very different. Let me show you how to use it in like cinematic footage. 1, 2, cinematic footage with this ultra wide lens. that's pretty much how you can change the whole look and feel of the camera. Now if I was now because it's really wide, this is how it looks with like the sun in the background, so it gives you like a good flare in the back. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So you get like a whole different kind of perspective when you're shooting with this. So guys, that's about it what I wanted to show you guys about in today's video, where you can just use like a simple selfie stick and get some really good cinematic footage. So along with like my daily vlogs, I want to show you different kinds of shooting techniques that you can use and different kind of shooting styles that you can pretty much incorporate into your videos, just to give that whole cinematic feel to it. And it actually really helps because sometimes you want like a different perspective to it, and shooting with different small little not expensive accessories on your iPhone and on pretty much your phones have great cameras nowadays, especially for video. So if you can shoot that and give like good different feels to your videos, so I think that should actually make your videos stand out. So that in my opinion is like a small little hack where you can use a simple selfie stick that just extends and give you like a better perspective to the footage, or like a really close footage. So if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe, like, share my videos. I'll see you in the next one. Actually, I really like that lens flare there.